Ah. Ah. What the fuck? Yo! Hello, hello, hello! Good day, people! Same playing a bit of Hunt at the moment. Good shit, good shit. No problem. Fortnite waiting room. I don't know if we're gonna play Fortnite on stream. I don't know if Fortnite is really my kind of game to play on stream. The same reason why I don't play Valorant on stream. It's not really the type of game that I would stream. Does that make sense? Woke up feeling like shit, but Daddy Red can make it better. I'll try, I'll try. Welcome, welcome. Hey! I actually haven't eaten yet, so I'm still waiting for food. I forgot to order my food. So that's a little bit What the fuck? Okay. $400 megs. Oh shit. What the fuck, dude? My internet is so bad right now. Holy shit. Hopefully it doesn't really interrupt the stream quality. Brr. I don't know what happened. The stream quality. Or because you're bad at it? Wait, that's true for any game. Just the fuck up. I don't know. When I play those kind of game, I tend to be a little bit tryhard, and it's a bit I don't know. I'm not that streamer who, you know, I'm not a skill based streamer. I'm an entertainment based, if that makes sense. Like I'm here to like, you know, have a good time. Not really showing off my skills. Because when I play competitive games, and when I play competitively, you'll see the more ragey side of Rat Trap. When I play competitive, and if it's like a pretty big deal game, I can get pretty fucking serious. And yeah, you know, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different vibe. And that's why I do not do that on stream. Oh, I forgot that I have a. Hold up. I found this new software today. Yep. I haven't really implemented properly, but can give it a try. I got Super Smash Bros today. Wait, did you already got your Switch? Oh shit! I'm not really a Smash bro. I'm not really a Smash guy, but you know. Yeah. You have a good time, man. Hope you have a good time. You're having a good time. Good time and shit. Oh shit, brother. Hold up. Window capture. DOO. I forgot how to do this shit. Bing. Bang. Boom. Bing. No. Boom. No. Like I should probably figure this out Off stream. I'll do it later. Yeah, I get it with Animal Crossing in 3 months online for $197. It's actually not bad at all. God damn. It's a light version. Oh shit. What do you think of the light version so far? Since I don't know a lot of people who owned it. They kind of release it a little bit later than, you know, a lot of people expected it to release. So most people either already own a Switch or they don't have interest with the Switch itself. Oh. Okay. It's good for me since I don't care about TV mode. That's true. That's true. I feel like that's like the main target audience for the Switch anyway. People who want to play at handheld mode. And the rest is like people who want to try the Switch. But I feel like the main customer or the main target audience is still the you know, the handheld audience, which I'm pretty sure is the majority of the Switch user. And I have no friends to give my other Joy-Con to, so oh my god. And again, I heard that most games that use the split Joy-Con is kind of shit anyway, so like when you use the Joy-Con as like a, you know, a party mode, like, you know, you're holding it like a fucking thing. It's just so bad. Apparently, like it's just not ergonomically good at all. A lot of people talk shit about it. Very interesting. Dot 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 dot. Ba-da, ba, 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 what is the next Sekiro stream? We'll see. Today I'm actually planning to try the new game. The new shit! The new shit! So, yeah, we'll see. Since it's pretty new, why not give it a try? You know what I mean? It's kinda new, kinda new. Oh, use it on 20. Ooh, it's actually pretty nice. To play N64 on it, I need to have some premium online subscription. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't really do good with emulation or like anything related to their old games. It's just really bad customer service wise. I don't know what they're doing, man, but yeah, it kind of sucks. Kind of sucks. Not much we can do though. They've been doing that for literally years now, so I don't see them changing anything they're doing anytime soon. Because they know they're gonna sell their stuff anyway. Looking at how many people been a fan of their games for decades. Since the fucking 90s, dude. Since the fucking 90s, bruh. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm also a fan of the classic games. Like SM64, like fucking, the classic Mario Karts. I don't really play any of the Pokemon's game. Especially Zelda. Zelda is like a huge deal for me. The game influenced me a little big time. Big time. Mm. Boom, 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 boom. My first Nintendo console, so I don't know much about Nintendo, only that they're kind of weird cham. Yeah. Unfortunately, they are kind of weird cham. And I can't lie on that one. Even some of the Nintendo fan kind of agree on that as well. So, they kind of been weird cham for quite a long time, actually. Just their nature, I guess. I don't know, bro. They kind of have their own way, kind of thing, which is like a good and a bad thing at the same time, because that means they're pretty original, and we all know how original Nintendo can get with their console, with their game, with their technology. Like fucking Wii U have a fucking remote, TV remote as a fucking controller. And it fucking works so fucking well. So, who knows what are they gonna do next time? But we definitely know that it's definitely gonna be high quality shit. They do not do anything low quality. They don't lowball. But then again, I might be a little bit biased because I don't really own all of their console. I only have a good memory with Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and a little bit of Game Boy Color, I think. Yeah. After that, I don't really have a lot of memories with Nintendo. Never really owned a Wii. Uh, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, brain. So yeah. Mhm. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at where we going here. Looking kinda nice. Looking kinda schmexy. That sounded kinda weird. I really need to get a brighter light bulb. My monitor is literally the white color of my monitor is brighter than the fucking white wall behind my monitor. So it looks like super fucking bright. It's hurting my eyes. Hip hop, hip hop. Oh yeah, I knew it. You were already dropping shit. What's going on with my net? Testing, testing. Can you guys hear me? Uh. Oh, oh shit. Hold up. Whoa. Oh, okay. Give me a sec, chat. Right back. She, bruh. Why is my internet like this? Fresh stream. Ding dong. Ite. Ow. What you need? Okay. Sag. I may or may not gonna be able to stream games. Let me lower the bitrate. Maybe it'll help. Alright, should be good. I'm not sure if it's good or not. Jesus, man. What is going on with my internet, bro? Yo, what up, Gar? Still no sleep? Wait, you haven't sleep? For today? Why, man, why? Why, man, why? Why? Oh, ignore that. Just click. Can you guys hear me now? And the music? See, Optimum Bright! Wait. Audio good? Is it just Gara? Can you hear me, Lucas? Monka Giga. Okay.